rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from brakes. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a brake completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for brakes come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a brake completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or brake credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every brake. If you have any questions about how the app or how our brakes work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our brakes and the brake host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win brake credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to get started with some best university basketball. Stuff is always incredible. So this will be my first sealed case, but I've done some mixers. So looking forward to it. But yeah, Kyle, Mavericks are going to be expensive. It'll be a fun chase, though. Oops, we got one more box still stuck in there. Here we go, 10 box case. Maybe it makes more sense to flip these up. Although, I can't remember exactly when Fanatics gets their license to kick in, but I think Cooper signed exclusive with them, so if there's early season Panini stuff, probably be without autos for them. I can't remember if they get the basketball license this fall and football in the spring, or if it's the opposite. Nevertheless, it won't be too much longer before we get licensed basketball from Tops / Fanatics. Here we go. Box number 1. Let me get some blanks out to set these on. Gonna be a lot of color in here. Looks like a patch right there, though. Dylan Harper, all right, out of 199. Get things started. Rutgers going to Hawkman. Go Hawkman. I think Hawkman had a good day the other day in Best U in my mixer. Zion out of 250. Duke others. Also going to Hawkman. Derek Queen, field day. Geometric, unnumbered. Jaden 9 out of 50. Baylor. Stone Cold Cope. A nice color match there. Is that more of a yellow, but looks good. Kennedy Smith, Geometric, USC. Jeff Renshaw. Caleb Lakes. Going to Vanderbilt. Geometric. Kashawn Gilberts. just refractor for Iowa State. I might as well just sleeve it. There's not that many cards in here. And relic auto. Love for Baylor. Dual relic auto. Baylor again going to Stone Cold Cope. Good first box here for Baylor. All right, Kyle. I'm in. I'm in for some more randoms and drafted teams. See you for hoops. That is Duke, but it's Con Knipple. Duke going to Hawkman. And yeah, that's on card. Sweet. Possession Arrow. Pretty cool. Swap Con into the mint. Should be a lottery pick. And Jaden Nunn. Jeez. Nice little box there for Baylor. Stone Cold Cope. Cope knew what he was doing. We get a lottery pick autograph in each break. We'll be happy. Definitely gonna be happy. PJ Haggerty at a 150, starting us off here. Memphis. See you, Memphis. Going to Dave Hoon. Derek Queen out of 250. Maryland to J Martz. Making the grade. Darren Harris. Ooh, that is red. Xavier Booker, 4 of 10. Going to Michigan State for Steve Morris. Yeah, I hit a Cooper Flag red geometric. Not same, non-auto. The other day in one of the mixers. It was fun, but I want to hit the red auto. Cannon Catchings, BYU at 75. BYU going to Jay Edmondson. Wiggy Flan, Arkansas. And it's Caravan for UConn. Refractor on top of Relic Auto here. Solo Ball. Refractor for UConn. Alright, Relic Auto. Actually, vertical one. Grant Nelson, nice. I'm going to go to Bama. Oops. Thick sleeve for that one. Alabama going to Dave Hoon. Not a bad one there. And Notre Dame, is it Hidalgo? Gotta be Hidalgo. Like an H. It is Hannah Hidalgo. So the con was definitely on card. At least it looks on card to me. This one is definitely not on card. But a good name there with Hannah Hidalgo going to Notre Dame. Brennan Darr. Is that Brennan? And last out of the box is Seton Hall Garway Duel. Let's see, is Seton Hall paired up with anyone? Where's that on the side? Oh, Seton Hall is paired up with Miami. Prestige Worldwide. And do a little scrolling through the checklist there, or through the team list there. Let's take a look at open breaks real quick. We got 4 left in that Topps Mixer random teams. Close out the Progressive Tuesday. 15 left in football Mixer PYT. 16 left in Midnight Football PYT. So a couple footballs. They're about halfway. Gold and orange ink coming up. Come on, Noel. Numbered out of 250. UConn men. Caleb Blake, out of 150. Vandy. Gonna beat us. Flory on the field day. Audie Crooks to 25. Sweets. Iowa State. Going to Feldy. Isaac McNeely and Trent Perry on the geometrics. H.E. Johnson refractor for Ohio State's. Mark Sears, gold relic auto to 50. So, Bama. Nice relic autos. I don't know, Kyle. I don't see anything blocked on my end, so it doesn't even. What did you try to say? You have to PM it to me on Facebook. Bama to Dave Hoon. It's probably because I muted you. You've been asking me to mute you for years. Upside down, good one there. Sarah Strong at a 50 on the gold ink. Awesome. UConn women to Frosty. Everyone's down on the ends. And then orange, Freddie DeLeon the 5th. Penn State's. Let's see, are they paired up with anyone? Don't think so. So this would be others unassigned for Steve Morris. Ooh, that's red. Langston Love at a 99. With Baylor. It's always at least one Yan. Newell at a 199, Georgia. Cool. Bowman Masterpieces, Derek Queen. Ashton Hardaway, that's number to 15 from St. Mary's. I believe is others on assigns. That's the low numbered one there. Scotty Middleton and Nick Boyd. Malowick, the refractor. Time for some Cooper. Got some good numbered stuff here. Marquette Cam Jones on the gold relic auto to 50. That sounds good, Kyle. I'll take a look. Marquette to Tugboats. Yeah, this is always a fun set. There's always just so many low numbered autos. You see the big names quite a bit in this one. And next one, Duke orange insert auto 25 out of 25 is Isaiah Evans. Going to Hawkman. Add that to the mitt. And Georgia, the Newell. I thought it was red, but it was just the possession arrow insert design. Numbered to 50. But still, 2 gold autos and an orange auto in that box. That's the type of color you want to see. Georgia to Tugboats on Newell. All right, Kyle, let me look. Oh, I know why it got blocked, Kyle. It's the same reason that Bone gets blocked. They might have fixed that actually. I think they went in and manually took that took that off of the blocked list. I don't know, Bizzle. You might be able to say Shoda now, since the chat switched over. Robbie Avila. $250. Boateng out of 99. Grant Nelson Fusion with Mark Sears on the back, so don't even have to random it off. Look at that. Added up there for Bama. Going to Dave Hoon. Trent Perry out of 10. The red UCLA this time. Pride of the Big Ten. Not seeing UCLA. UCLA must be there's a little sign for Steve Morris. Isaiah Evans. Flory. Juju on the silver. Love to see some Juju ink. Gold relic auto again. Is Newell for UConn. Numbered out of 50. 22 out of 50. UConn men to Hawkman. Still don't know the answer, Kyle. I'm not sure. Where did he go? Dylan Harper. Another gold is Audie Crooks. We got what, full name auto, and then the initials. Oh, I didn't even see that at first. What the? This is a 101. It doesn't look like a superfractor, but it is a 101. So I don't know. It looks just like a gold, but then it's 101. Fake superfractor. Sweet hit though. Iowa State going to Feldy. I think I need to pull up the checklist now. Here, let me finish this box off. You're a little. Go to Utah. Should be other unassigned, I would assume. Seton Hall. Interesting. I learned something new from Kyle's trivia today. Can't repeat it in the chat, but. Let's see. Let me pull up the checklist here. That one just surprised me. Bowman's best university basketball. And autographs. Let's see, that was a possession arrow. Yeah, it just has superfractors listed. I don't know. I'm gonna say fake superfractor. That's awesome. We are halfway through the case here. Funny because in like Bowman baseball, I've been calling some of the gold geometrics, fake superfractors, and then here we go. Gold geometric auto that's actually numbered 101. Jordan Gainey. Ooh, we got a red field day coming up. Gainey to Tennessee. Volunteers. Don't see Tennessee paired. Oh, there we are. UNC and Tennessee going to Jay Edmondson. Audie Crooks working on that rainbow at a 150. Yeah, not 101. Smith number 3 of 10. Kennedy Smith, USC to Jeff Renshaw. Color in this box again. have USC up there. Boogie, numbered out of 50, Arkansas, TFAF. Kongba. Hey, what's up, Brian? Doing good, doing good. Lipsy. Just got a fake superfractor, so doing good. Kelly Heckle for USC. And contrary to Kyle's comments, I did not almost miss it. It just doesn't look like a superfractor. Used it wisely, Brian. You pick him up on the trike. Hottie Crooks. This one is not a 101. This one is 12 of 50. But she's having a heck of a break. Iowa State to Feldy. Gonna play for that mitt. Jackson Shellstead, Oregon. Oregon. Looks like they're part of that unassigned spot as well. It's going that way. AJ Store, 2 of 50. Greatness awaits. Kansas. Kansas to Steve Morris. Every time, Brian. Alright, box number 7. Take that Cooper flag now. Boyd out of 199, San Diego State. De Leon out of 250, Penn State. Owen Freeman, Ballers, Geometric. Darren Harris out of 50, Duke. Ellie Kugel, Mississippi State's out of 75. Boogie Flans, Geometric. Another Caravan Geometric. Jelani Cambridge. Malowak. I feel like we've done this before. Get the whole Duke starting lineup except for the one we need. Duke, no flag going to Hawkman. Add it to the bit. Red. Raven Johnson, red auto to 10. South Carolina. I think it was one of the last spots to go. Going to Wetzel. Oh, sweet Kyle. Thanks for the update. So all full on that Topps Mixer random. Try to run that. Maybe I'll just do it right after this box. Oh my gosh. I jinxed it. Darren Harris. Duke going to Hawkman. Ooh, Brian. I like it. I didn't know that employees had to pay for tickets. They're just included. I haven't gotten mine yet. Let's go random this off quick. Kyle said he's coming to the National. You guys might be on the same flight. Alright. Title here. Our list of collectors. Need our YouTube link as well. Pop that in. Alright, dice roll's got to be 4 or higher. We're going 8 rounds. Tim Whitney up top and Tony on the bottom there. And if I get a chance between breaks, I'll try to compile the list for break credit, but no promises that I'll be able to get it in tonight. Worst case, I'll have Negs throw it in the morning. I mean, you're probably going to want to use it tomorrow night with me anyways, so. There you go. There are your team assignments for that one. Let's see what Kyle get. A couple names that are hanging out in this one. Kyle, where you at? I go past you? There you are, Blue Jays. Got the Jays. Alright, we're back. Back on my team list. Let's do this. Brian's flying on Wednesday. Kyle's flying on Thursday. Yeah, Brian, I was saying earlier, as part of the summer road trip, even though most of the road trip is just virtual, we'll have in-person meetups in New York City during Fanatics Fest, and then also we'll do one in Chicago. So we'll pick a place to go get dinner or something and invite everyone. Should be fun. I don't know exactly where it'll be, but we were talking about doing like a 5-iron golf, or it's kind of like simulator golf, something like that, where it's, we can do something fun, interactive. Also get some food and hang out. Just Edwards out of 25, South Carolina. So Cass, if you got any recommendations, we put Reinhardt on that. He's the Fun Across America guy. South Carolina going to Wetzel. Kugel out of 50, Mississippi State's Stone Cold Cope. I threw Sabaro out there, but didn't get any support for it. It's a damn shame. Braden Smith and Ahmad Noel. Absolutely, Brian. Absolutely. Think of all the pies we could get at Sabaro's with Ryan's credit card. Shellstead Refractor. Adi Crooks, let it rain. Iowa State Feldy. I don't know, Kyle. I did not pull all the numbered cards off the back here. Booker at a 250, Michigan State's. Drake Powell at 199, UNC. Red and orange here. Looks like South Carolina. Joyce Edwards, number out of 25, 25 out of 25. And Riley Kugel red out of the 10. Our third red auto. Low numbered stuff in here, that's for sure. Mississippi State's going to go to Cope. Is that up there? Up. Baylor. Get that Joyce Edwards up there. All right, 2 boxes left to find Cooper. Shoot, Kegs ended up going over for 5. One more time. Missed that last at bat. It's a ball's hard to net though. On the at bats that I saw. I think so, Brian. I feel like I saw something about it, but I don't know. Peter's coming, so I'm sure we can get a group to go to it again. If I don't know that I'll be there all of the days, but hopefully I'm there for one of the days that it's going on. Notre Dame, Brendan Darr on Hidalgo. Boateng out of 199, Missouri. I'm sure there were some J's, Kyle. But nothing significant. Robbie Avila, 26 out of 50. Zion James. Yeah, Brian, you might want to catch an early flight out in that case. Cam Jones. Well, sure. Brian, that's why we pay you the big bucks, is to hang out with Emil. You know that. Newell out of 50. Georgia. Tugboat. Josh Hubbard, Mississippi State. Stone Cold Cope. Lowry, Marquette's. Marquette's at Tugboats. Alright, last box. Not seeing a lot of that guy. Saving it. Even if it's a fake super fracture. I don't know if Steve is going this year. I'm not sure actually, Brian. I think we might have some new blood there this year. All right, Xavier Booker out of 250, Michigan State's. Geeky out of 50, USC, Jeff Renshaw. I don't know, Kyle came in clutch. I wouldn't even have known. Orange making the grade of Robert Wright II. One for Baylor. Baylor to Cope. Another red. This one is UConn women. Ali Ziebel, 10 of 10. I mean, who isn't interested in some 4 a.m. pizza? UConn women to Frosty. That's like one of the interview questions. We hire. BYU, Jay Edmondson, Cannon Catchings out of 75. Ace Bailey Geometric. Darian Reed. That's Kelly Refractor, Auburn. Notre Dame, Let It Rain. Sonia Citron. I think she was one of the top picks in the WNBA draft this year. Got a nice autograph. I think on the women's side, they typically have better looking autographs. All right, what do we got here? Red and gold. Is the last two. Latrell Wrightsell pulled his Superfractor out of Bowman Chrome. Is that a 50? Bama? Dave Hoon. Last one. Come on, one time. That looks like Syracuse. Is Donovan Freeman. Orange auto out of 10. So, okay, maybe these possession arrow autos are just numbered out of random stuff. I don't know. It sure looks like orange to me. Unless it's like just team color or something. But some are 1 out of 10, and then the Audi Crooks was a 101. So I'm not really sure what's going on these ones. Syracuse going to BDOS. And that is going to wrap us up. No Cooper. I'm sorry, Jeff. That was not ideal. Although me and Jeff have had some decent ones recently in like Bowman player breaks and stuff. So hopefully I earn some grace. But that was not good on the flag front. Refractors, I got Kelly, Wilshire, Shelsted, Cambridge, Heckel, Watkins, Malowek, Johnson, Ball, and Gilberts. Yeah, I think I did hear that they're doing some stuff upstairs at the National, so that'll be interesting to see if people know about it and how busy it is up there. I would assume it's just more dealer tables, and they won't have any like actual brands up there. But I don't know. I haven't seen the full layout for it yet. Geometrics, we got Reed, Bailey, Jones, James, Richmond, Noel, Smith, Caravan, Flans, Freeman, Lipsy, Gongba, Badunga, Evans, Boyd, Middleton, Derek Queen, McNeely, Perry, Badunga, Caravan, Flans, Harris, Blakes, Smith, and Derek Queen. A lot of color that I top loaded here. Let's see if I can sort these out real quick. Alright, purples out of 250. We got Cyan James, Derek Queen, Mon Noel, Robbie Avila, Freddie DeLeon, Xavier Booker, and Xavier Booker again. Aqua's out of 199. Newell, Harper, Boyd, Powell, Boateng. Out of 150, Blues, PJ Haggerty, Michaela Blakes. Out of 99, Boateng, Langston Love. Out of 75, Cannon Catchings, Riley Kugel, Cannon Catchings. Out of 50, Jordan Gainey, Flan, Darren Harris, Riley Kugel, Jaden Nunn, Robbie Avila, and Kiki Irafin. Orange out of 25, Robert Wright the second. Out of 15, like turquoise or something, Ashton Hardaway. Then out of 10, I've got Kennedy Smith and Xavier Booker. Autos should all be unnumbered. Zay Lowry, Josh Hubbard, Jaden Nunn, Jackson Shelsted, Mira Little, and Garway Duel. Numbered ones here, I've got Donovan Freeman out of 10. I've got Newell on the Relic Auto out of 50. Langston Love, Relic Auto. AJ Storr for Kansas out of 50. It's Newell out of 50. And Cam Jones out of 50. So maybe it is. I was just looking at this one. So George has got like the red in the background. So maybe it is this part. That's like the parallel. So that's gold. Maybe that makes this one a black refractor, but yeah, I guess that makes more sense. They have black geometric refractors listed on the checklist, but it doesn't say that they're 101. So maybe that's what it is. Black geometric 101. It's got to be what it is. Gotta be. Showcase Riley Kugel with a red auto out of 10 for Mississippi State. Going to Stone Cold Cope. Is it going to the unassigned? I could have added some other stuff here, but Freddie DeLeon on the orange auto, and then Trent Perry out of 10. Going to others unassigned for Steve Morris. South Carolina, going to Wetzel. Raven Johnson auto out of 10. Joyce Edwards out of 25, and Joyce Edwards auto out of 25. UConn men, going to Hawkman. We've got Noel out of 50 on the relic auto. Iowa State to Feldy. Adi Crooks 101 must be black geometric. Adi Crooks out of 25. Adi Crooks out of 150. Adi Crooks relic auto. Adi Crooks dual relic auto 12 out of 50. Bama to Dave Hoon. We got Mark Sears patch auto out of 50. Grant Nelson base patch auto. We got the fusion piece hit of both of them. Then right cell gold auto to 50. UConn women to Frosty. We got Sarah Strong out of 50. And then Zeeble out of 10. Notre Dame going to Brennan Dar. Got Hannah Hidalgo at a 50 on the gold auto, Hannah Hidalgo at a 150, and then Citron Let It Rain relic auto. In the mids, I've got Duke Others going to Hawkman. Con Knipple, the base possession arrow auto. Isaiah Evans, orange out of 25. Darren Harris, geometric auto, and then Malawek on the dual relic auto. So good variety there. Highlighted by Con. That'll wrap it up. Yeah, good stuff, Brian. Appreciate you. I'll be live here in just a second with that Topps Mixer Random. Again, you got teams assigned there. And then, let's see, next break, I got 10 left in the Select and Clearly Donors Football Mixer PYT. 16 left in Midnights, 22 left in Museum, 15 left in that Bowman Mixer PYT. So go take a look in those last 4 breaks. Let's get them closed out, and we'll keep on ripping. Thanks, everyone.